Here's how I'm maintaining profitability with Facebook ads using cost caps. If you enjoy this type of raw content, check out my website, ecom.live for more. Yo, what's up everybody? All right, so I want to do a really quick video to talk about how I am approaching maintaining profitability on Facebook right now. And we're having all these ups and downs and lots of volatility on the platform. I know I talked with a few of you guys inside the Discord that you're seeing the same stuff. And this is how I'm approaching tackling inconsistent ROAS and how I am maintaining a higher consistent ROAS across my account. Cool. So let's just dive into this ad setup here. This is an audience testing campaign that I have going on, and I think it's a great example of how I'm approaching things. You can see here I'm almost at a 2 ROAS, which is great for me, at about $24 cost per purchases. This is just today, looking at just today. But if we go ahead and sort it by amount spend, there's a few things I want to take a look at here. Primarily, I want to take a look at everything that is using this cost per result cap. Now, this is what's called a cost cap on Facebook that you can apply to any ad. These are all ABO ad sets. And I'm just going to show you quickly how I have it set up here. But yeah, you just essentially have a cost per result goal, and I have mine set at $26. And then I have the budget at $100. You know, this could be anywhere from $20 to a couple $1,000. It just really depends on how Facebook is spending the budget with your cost cap in mind. Now, one thing you'll notice is that we are getting some pretty good results here with some of these cost cap creative, or some of these cost cap ad sets. Obviously, not all of these are cost caps, and some of them, like this guy here, are not performing well today. But I do want to show you on just a blended level. If we take a look at this last week, if we take a look at amount spend, and then yeah, I think this is a great example, this fashion accessories one. You can see I have this set at $500, and in the last week, it only spent $159. But because of this cost per result cap that is set at $26, I'm getting, $22 cost per acquisitions. And if it doesn't believe it's going to perform, it's going to not really spend money. That's the beauty of cost caps. Now, the downside to this is obviously sometimes they don't work if it's a bad audience and creative fit. And more importantly, sometimes you're going to have them just blow budget or not spend at all. So there is a caveat there to where it may or may not work for you. But this has been a strategy that I've been recently implementing on a lot of levels, both our creative testing and our audience testing. And it has been performing pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and show you now here on our creative testing some of the results we've been getting from the cost caps. So if we take a look at here, I think this here's another great example. This piece of content here is getting us $26 cost per acquisitions. We have this set at $27, so you can see it's right in that range that we're looking for. And I was able to spend in the last 7 days $1,000 at a pretty good return for me. If we go and sort this by ROAS, you'll actually see we have some of the highest ROAS ones that have a cost cap on them. So like, check this out. This one's at $30 and $30 cost cap, and it's working really, really well. We have a 2.6 ROAS on it. Yeah, it's just chugging along. Let me see if I can find a few others. I think this is another great example. This is a middle of funnel that I have a cost cap on, also $30. You can see working really well. Another one over here, I have a cost cap on $30. You can see working really well. Like, all of these are like at or underneath, and not all of them. I mean, you can see there are some ad sets that are above. I mean, this here's highest volume. There are some of them that are above. There are some that are not performing as well as I'd like them to be performing, but that's how you're going to have that happen. Really what you want to do and how you want to media buy this is just same. I approach it the same how I approach highest volume or lowest cost bid strategies. Which is just 7-day view. So I look at it on a 7-day view. If in 7 days it's profitable, great, we can scale it. how you can scale these cost caps is just by increasing them by a couple pennies or cents, and seeing if they'll spend more money. If on a 7-day view, they're not profitable for me, I'm going to kill them. So super simple, super straightforward. You can utilize this when creative testing. You can utilize this when audience testing. You can utilize this when scaling. So there's definitely use cases for it. And yeah, this is how I'm approaching just keeping us more profitable as we are getting further into this year. So hopefully this video helps. You guys take care. Bye-bye.